Saturday.
Good morning.
The sun is shining. It's very, very, very windy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's proper windy. It's like storm, what's its name's hit again.
Yeah, we've just looked out the back window and the garden furniture has blown in all sorts of directions.
And bearing in mind, it's like rattan garden furniture. It's not like...
It's a big, like, 9-seater sofa.
And it's all over the place in the back
set
garden.
thing. Yeah, it's all over. So we're gonna have to work out how to sort that out when we get back. We are heading to the butcher's at the minute to get some meat for tomorrow. Not really decided what meat we're gonna get yet, have we?
No, we're probably just gonna have a look in and see what looks good inside, because this butcher's, which we'll show you, is proper. It's a proper butcher's, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's where we got our Christmas.
We're probably gonna get some sausage rolls and stuff for lunch as well, aren't we?
Flip it round, like you'll be able to see and show them where it is.
So it's Harringtons butcher's.
Harringtons just there,
here.
look.
You can see.
There's a guy outside waiting.
Outside, look, yeah. We're just heading in there.
We're pulling this car park, even though...
This bit's alright. There's spaces here for Harringtons. The estate agents don't like people parking in their spots, and they put up all these little signs saying they're going to put fines out if you park in them. But there are a couple of spaces for Harringtons. So that's where we've parked.
And if we get chance, we'll show you the meats inside.
Yeah. Right. Yes, thank you. Right.
Look at that. You don't mind if I do a bit of video, do you? For our YouTube channel? Look at that, look. Proper butchers.
Yeah, are we going to get one of these?
Get one of them legs.
The girl plain sausage rolls.
Yeah. Right, so this is John. This is the local butcher at Harringtons. There he is, look, he's just served us, we've just brought a beautiful leg of lamb. Slide away. There we go. Yeah, so look, I mean, you can see the amazing food in here. It's just, they do all sausage rolls and stuff as well. So just do a bit of plug-in for him, look. There you go. So, yeah, we've just been in there. Very friendly inside there. We have already got a voucher for £5 off, which we forgot. But
It's in the van.
It's in the van, because last time we brought all the stuff for Christmas dinner, didn't we?
Yes.
So now we've got £10 off next time we come, which is amazing, which is awesome, because, you know, we can be able to buy chicken or something for a tenner, I don't know, but it's dead friendly in there. Just thought we'd show you, and the quality of meat is just absolutely spectacular. I mean, we just brought a lovely leg of lamb for tomorrow, and I can use my new gadget that I got for Christmas off Keza to get that lamb cooked to perfection. She's just trying to find the key to get in the car, which is not annoying because it's windy as hell. And we forgot shopping bags again, so we're going to have to nip home to go and get the shopping bags, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And then we're off to another supermarket. I know, but on this channel this weekend, isn't it? Oh God, hopefully it's going to get better. We've arrived at Lidl on a very exciting weekend. You can lock the car?
Yes.
I wonder if Jobsworth's here. Is there luck? Is there luck? What timing is that? Look, he's going around checking all the cars. It's a right Jobsworth, putting tickets on people's cars in supermarkets. Don't know what that's all about, because it's just not very good, but he's always here. And even if you park on the line, he'll give you a ticket. He's a right Jobsworth, isn't he, Kez?
Yeah. He is.
Every time, never seen it. Look at him, he's checking my car. You might not be able to see him, look. Shocking. Right on cue though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You've got to laugh, Eh? He was looking at me because obviously I'm filming. I look like a right muppet with this camera filming. But we'll take you along for the ride.
Right.
So this is the aisles. Kerry likes to keep me off. Yeah, they can be very dangerous. She's probably wondering where I just disappeared to, because she doesn't like me going on the... Which aisles is it, baby, you don't like me
The
going?
middle aisles, because they cost us a fortune.
So, good old Lidl. What was he saying about Jobsworth? He's actually grasped me up for recording inside Lidl. Now, I didn't know that was a thing, but I'm sure we've got freedoms. It's okay for them to record us, is it not? Inside the shop with a CCTV. It's all right for him coming round taking photos of my car and my registration plate, but it's not okay for me to record. So that's a little bit of a double standards, don't you think? So good old Lidl in Stocksbridge. Yeah, shame on you. Yeah, it was like one big bag of shopping and that's about it. Normally you'd get twice that for that money. So you can see how everything's going up in price.
Yep. And all we've done is we've obviously bought the meat earlier at the butcher's. We've bought a bit of chicken to do chicken tikka wraps tonight, and some salad to go with that. We've not even got the wraps actually, have we? Because we're going to make naan breads. And then some veg to go with dinner tomorrow.
And that's it for a 35 quid.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that, because we spent 40 quid in the butcher's for the meat. So, you know, you can see how everything's going up. So I think maybe I'm going to have to put my prices up at the garage, baby.
Yeah, probably.
You know, because all this price going up, I'm going to have to start putting my prices up.
Yep.
Well, anyway.
We are now heading back home.
Look at this beautiful countryside we get to drive through every time we go shopping. We are so lucky.
We are very lucky to live here.
Is it Dan's?
No, wrong one.
It's because I'm trying to follow that white car. Yeah, look. Amazing.
Yep. So yeah, so this is just on the outskirts of Penistone. We've been to Stocksbridge to go to Lidl. It's not a bad little shop, but there is one gripe about Lidl in Stocksbridge, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the only place I've ever seen. We've been to a few Lidls, including a few in Scotland, and it's the only place I know that they've got a car park warden walking around, taking pictures, taking photos of everybody's car. Even if you park slightly on the white line, he's giving you a ticket. You know, between parking spaces, or if your back end's sticking out a little bit, he's giving you a parking ticket. Right? He's a right Jobsworth. That's what I call him, a Jobsworth. Every time we go, he's there, isn't he?
Yes.
He's like hunting you down. He's an absolute nightmare. So as we was walking into Lidl, I'd got the camera out, recording a little bit. We then got inside, got a trolley, went inside Lidl. I didn't even start recording to begin with, but then we got up to the fridges, and well, you'll see on the footage. And security guy come round, so we'd literally been in the shop 2 or 3 minutes. Security guard come over. You can't be videoing in here, which I'm like, fair enough, but I can't see any. I don't know if it is illegal. I've not seen any signs. There's no signs in there saying no video in it or no, you know, no inside the shop. No. But they're allowed to video us. We're allowed to be on their CCTV.
And his only excuse was that they don't like it.
Because they don't like it is what his excuse was. Because I asked him to explain to me why I'm not allowed to do it when you've got me on video on your CCTV inside. So why aren't I allowed to video? And he didn't have an answer for it. So it got me back up a little bit. Clearly Jobsworth had been in because he'd seen me videoing outside and grassed me up, basically. So we continued not to record inside because obviously we're only there to do our shopping. We don't want to cause any problems, do we?
No.
But what? I've never seen one of them at any other Lidl that we've been to in the country, have you?
No, I've not seen one either.
So I don't know what it is with that place.
And it's not like it's city centre either.
No,
it's like a little town.
You've got Stockbridge, you've got like the big Fox Valley retail
and that's
park.
A free car park. It's massive car park there.
Yeah, and there's no one walking around in there, is there?
Nope.
So why do they need someone in Lidl? I just don't get it.
Mental. Absolutely.
But anyway, that's my moan for today. It's just stupid.
Agreed.
So if someone can explain to me why I can't video in a supermarket, please let me know, because I know that not everybody likes your videoing, but we went into a curry we went into a Indian takeaway last night. They was quite happy for us to film in there. We've just been in the butcher's. He was quite happy for us to film in there and very interested in our channel. So I don't understand. We were
filming in Tesco as well. No one bothered about it.
Yeah, we was filming in Tesco's the other night. So I don't know. It just seems to be that Lidl in Stockbridge. Let me remind you. You know, if it wasn't that's the only one round here, we wouldn't probably go in there again, would we?
No.
And the fruit and veg, to be honest, you should see this cauliflowers we've just had to buy. They're tiny.
Had to buy 2 because they were minuscule.
They're absolutely tiny. They're not even worth putting on the shelf to sell, to be honest, are they?
Just low. They kept all the leaves on because they're that small.
They're either small or they're all gone manky inside. So there is a problem with Lidl and their fruit and veg, if you ask me, because we brought grapes before. 2 days down the line, they've gone all mouldy, like literally growing fur on them. So yeah, definitely Aldi for your fruit and veg.
Yes, agreed.
Or Tesco or any other supermarket than Lidl, if you ask me.
We go to Lidl because they've got bits that we really do like, all the clean range and that kind of stuff.
But even there, they haven't got any of that in stock at the minute, have they? So they don't seem to be having any stock anywhere. But hey ho.
Almost home now, anyway. Drop the shopping off, pick Ethan up, get him to his bus.
Look at them beauties. From Harringtons Butchers, Penistone.
Guess what? We're in the car again.
For the 3rd time today.
Yep. Say hi, Ethan. So we're just about to drop Ethan off at the bus.
He's got a game in Billingham.
Yeah, and we've got the bus to pick him up from the motorway junction near to us, so it just saves about half an hour in travel time, because we're running around like idiots after loads and loads of children and ourselves, and yeah. Ethan is just checking to see if there's any live streams of any of the games, aren't you? Yes, you're supposed to be. So we can see whether we can watch any of them on the TV tonight or
I don't think
tomorrow.
Billingham will have it.
I don't think Billingham do now. But
where's he playing? Solway.
Solway might. And then tomorrow Nottingham definitely will, won't they?
Yeah.
So we'll just see. We'll see. See what happens. But yeah, we're in the car again. Matt's wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah, because I can't find mine. We've got about 20 million pairs of sunglasses and I can't even find one pair apart from one pair of Kerry's.
Yep.
They're probably all in the van, that's why.
I think they are all in the van, to be fair. So yeah, we'll catch up with you later when we're doing something a bit more interesting.
Yeah, right.
What's he doing? With his trousers down by his fucking...
Shh, don't know. So, we've just been into the Wortley Arms for a nice pint and a bit of... Go on, you're alright, baby. Nice pint and a bowl of chips, haven't we, baby?
We shared a bowl of chips, yeah.
Shared a bowl of chips.
Because they're actually really nice chips in there, I'm better than having a packet of crisps.
Yeah, and they're probably cheaper than having a packet of crisps, to be honest. Oh, forgot to get my seatbelt on. Always remember to put your seatbelt on, kids. But, hang on. There we go.
That on her.
Huh?
You need that on her.
Put that on her. Right, there we go. So yeah, we're just on our way back now through Wortley. There we go, look at that sky. Beautiful Yorkshire. So we're off back now. We're gonna get our chicken marinade in for our chicken kebabs tonight on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
We're gonna get all cozied up, maybe get the fire on. It's not that cold, is it? It's only 6.5 degrees, so it's not that cold.
It'll probably be warm in the house anyway, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be roasting in there, especially when we get the oven on. And we're gonna have a chilled out Saturday night, I reckon.
And the exciting bit about tomorrow is we're probably gonna get a TV bracket to put the TV on the wall. That's Matt's job, by the way.
No chance.
Yes.
I'm not doing that tomorrow. No chance, alright. Sunday's a day of rest. We should be going to church tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go to church then.
I don't mind going to church, but I'm not putting wall bracket on.
Right, we're going to church. 10:30 tomorrow, we're going to church.
Is that what time it is?
Probably.
So, anyway, this is what happens at the weekends when we're not in the van.
We have lots of children to run around after. We have to go shopping millions and millions of times. We have to cook.
Millions and millions of times.
Because the kids get hungry. What's that all about?
And, like, we just don't, basically, that's why we go away in the van every other weekend, to get a break away from it all, don't we?
So we have a week of full-onness of running around like idiots.
And sorting the kids out left, right and centre in all the sport.
And then we have a week of...
Yeah.
And that's it, isn't it?
And that's the life of Matt and Kez.
Mm-hmm.
And we wouldn't change it for anything else, would we, baby?
No, we wouldn't.
So yeah, no, we don't. We actually really do enjoy it. And we enjoy being busy people.
We enjoy being with the kids, and we're moaning because it does get stressful because we're running around left, right and centre. But there are kids at the end of the day.
Yeah, and do you know what? It keeps us on our toes, doesn't it?
Yes.
Keeps us on our toes. It keeps us busy. They make us laugh.
Yes, they do.
They give us loads of crap now and
Even
again.
when they're being little shits, they still make us laugh.
Yeah. So, but they're keeping us on our toes, and that's the main thing. And we enjoy it how it is, don't we?
Yes, we do. And you know what? You got to expect when you've got a big family like ours.
Yeah, we've got 6 kids, haven't we? So we've got to keep everybody happy, and we've got to keep them all involved with everything we're trying to do as well. And we do a good job at that, I reckon. You know, they don't go without anything, do they? Really?
Nope.
So hopefully they'll be able to look back and thank us as well for everything that we do for them.
Yeah, and I think they realise that we have to split our time between all 6 of them.
Yeah, which is sometimes very difficult.
Yeah.
And sometimes really easy.
And the girls get dragged around quite a lot with the boys' hockey.
But we also make time for them too, don't we, as well? So
it's all about balance, guys. And that's what... everything's about balance for us, isn't it?
yeah. We're juggling. We're like the best clowns ever.
Literally.
Because we can juggle anything.
Yep. Well, obviously the best plan because we managed to finance it all as well.
Yeah. Well, we managed to try to finance it all, plus us being able to do what we want to do as well. It's not easy, but we work hard now, so we don't have to later, hopefully. But anyway, it's Saturday night. God knows what's going to happen next. I'm sure you lot will get to see, no doubt. I think Kerry is ready for a glass of wine.
Yes, probably.
But I don't know.
We'll see.
Because Ethan's got to get from the bus, yeah, hasn't he?
Yeah, but we can send a taxi.
So we might send a taxi for him because it's going to be a late one for Ethan getting back. He's got a game in Billingham. So we're in Sheffield. He's got a game in Billingham, so that's going to be... He's not going to be out of there till 9, 10 o'clock at least, is he? And then probably 3 or 4 hours on well, maybe 3 hours on a bus back. So it's going to be a late one tonight for him. The last thing we want is to be going out at that sort of time, especially on these sort of roads. So hopefully we'll be able to get him a taxi. We'll be able to book him a taxi, but we'll see what happens later on. One way or another.
One way or another he'll get home, whether it's a taxi, whether we go and pick him up.
Yeah.
We haven't decided yet, basically.
But anyway, everybody else enjoyed the Saturday night because we're gonna watch this guy. What is he doing? Amazon driver. Flipping Nora Batty.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, in a bit. Right, so home. We've just rocked up at home. Come on, Kezara.
It's fine, I'll just bring everything out of the car. It's fine.
Yeah. So as you've noticed, we've literally just spent most of the day in the car, as you've seen off all our videos today. Yeah, there's the little bugger. What's the bugger doing? Have a good boy. Have a good boy, baby.
Do you just go outside?
Yeah, so he needs to go for a walk. We'll sort that. Come on, outside. No, he wants his dinner.
Oh, look at the sofa.
Yeah, he's made himself comfortable on the sofa, look, as usual. But yeah, we spend most of our day in the car today, as you've noticed. So all day, from what time was it, baby? Maybe 10 o'clock?
Yeah,
half 10, 11?
Half 10, probably.
What time is it now? Half past 5. So most of the day, you've noticed that we've been in and out the car, bitting and bobbing,
Running
supermarkets,
around.
running around after everybody. That's our typical Saturday, isn't it?
Then we've got the kids.
So now it's time for us to relax and probably go a bit off grid with videoing because I think I've had enough.
Yeah, I think it's enough for today.
It's enough for today. So we might catch you tomorrow if we can be bothered.
Sorry, guys.
It is Sunday after all. So bye for now. So it's Sunday, folks. So you know what that means? It means Sunday dinner. Sunday roast.
Whether we're at home or whether we're in the van, it's Sunday dinner.
Always on a Sunday. Anyway, so this is what we got from the butcher yesterday. From Harringtons. Nice leg of lamb, look at that. So, I call this 5-hour lamb. It's probably going to take a little bit longer. But I'm going to put it on there once it's all seasoned up. I'm going to put my meter in. Because everyone knows I love my gadgets. And this is what I got for Christmas off my beautiful darling carrier. So I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to get the meat seasoned up. And it's going to go on there with a couple of bottles of wine for about 5 to 6 hours. And then it gives us plenty of time to do all the rest of the prep. So this is us on a Sunday when we get chance and we've got no hockey. We ain't got to go anywhere today like we explained yesterday. So literally we've got all the kids here. Well, not all of them, but most of them.
And we're going to enjoy a lovely Sunday roast lamb dinner. So there it is. It's all nice and seasoned up. I've just got the wine to pour in. I'm going to cover it with foil, and then that way it's going to keep all that moisture in. I know a lot of people like to poke holes and put some garlic and rosemary and put it all in the slits and stuff, but I find this way it works just as well, because you get the flavour in there, because it will steam into it over the 5 hours anyway. The flavours and all the aromatics will just go into it will just get sucked into the meat anyway. But look at that for a nice proper leg of lamb, not your supermarket rubbish. And you know what, this was just as cheap as a supermarket, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, based on we saw legs of lamb. Obviously when it's on offer in the supermarket it's a lot cheaper, but that was £30, wasn't it?
30 quid,
and the equivalent, it's probably smaller than that in the supermarket, probably about 32 quid at the minute, aren't they?
Yeah, so like literally, and it's from the it's you know it's come from a good source, because it's from a farmer. It's from a local farmer. You're also supporting local businesses, you know, which is a lot better than these massive supermarkets, because I've fell out with supermarkets, haven't we?
Yes.
Well, I have anyway, as you've already seen. But yeah, and so I just need to get my app running for the meter, get the meter stuck in there, get the wine in, get the foil on top, and then say goodnight to it for 4.5, 5, 6 hours maybe. And then, you know, you'll see the results when it comes out. I'll show you.
Yeah, and in the meantime, it'll be all the veg prep, all the cauli cheese, the roasted carrots, cauliflower.
All important Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire puddings, obviously.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we're going to sup a few beers. Standard.
Just showing you what we talked about yesterday with the cauliflowers. Look at that. Look how tiny that is. Yeah, and I've only got little hands as well, haven't I, Matt?
Yeah.
That's tiny. This one is a little bit bigger, less leaves, but it doesn't look quite as appetising, does it? Yeah, but it's still not massive. And that's why we had to get 2 of them, because that isn't much bigger than a potato that I've just dropped on the floor.
Rosie! This is how we're rolling on a Sunday.
Yep.
Ethan's not happy. Hey, Ethan.
Say hello, Ethan. Ethan is doing college work.
Assignments. Miles is chilling over there, look, with his with the bulldog.
Where's mate?
With a little ginger ninja.
And not only are we doing Sunday dinner, but what else are we doing at the same time? I'm making some bread.
It's not any bread though, is it?
Nope.
What is it?
It's sourdough, made with Max.
Which is obviously a sourdough starter.
Which is about 2 years old now, isn't it?
Yep. I think it. Well, you killed it, hadn't you? Didn't you kill it before?
No, I didn't die. We rescued it. We didn't die because we rescued it.
But it still died.
It went a little bit manky in the fridge because it's not been used. It hadn't been used for a while. We revived it, so it didn't die.
It did die.
But
That's why we
it's going to taste good. Look at that.
It smells good as well.
So we're all waiting on Ethan to finish his work so we can have dinner.
Have them rising.
Look at those. The beauties of a glass oven. The bulldog is trying to get in, look. Just look at those proper Yorkies, those ones.